The attacks by the 5 Gundams sent out by the space colonies reflected their retaliatory intentions. The Gundam's target is Oz, who had masked its identity within the mobile suit troops of the Alliance military. The Gundams had a number of missions to attack Oz. The year is after Colony 195. Oz has finally taken center stage. With an army of elite soldiers at his command, Treize Khushrenada carries out his plans to destroy the Alliance military. The battle between the mobile suits sent to Earth and Oz causes the Earth to shudder violently.
The Treize assassination.
Explosive devices with infrared sensors.
That won't stop me! I'm going after Treize!
Treize Khushrenada was using us like a bunch of puppets.
We totally screwed up this entire mission.
Let's go after Treize. We can still catch up with him.
That's not wise.
Stay out of my way. You want me to shoot you?
Our missions have always focused on attacking when they least expect it, but the enemy clearly has the advantage right now.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, kid. So we didn't get them all.
Either way, let's get out of here.
Right. Hey, kid, look out! You'll get shot! Don't just stand there!
I've ordered Lieutenant Zex to take control of the Luxembourg headquarters where they continue to retaliate.
Good. He should be able to get things under control.
How are we going to handle those Gundams at the new Edwards base?
I'll leave that up to you.
Sir.
This base is completely under our control. Request permission to head for New Edwards.
To New Edwards? That won't be necessary. All you need to do is activate the missile self-detonation devices which are at New Edwards.
Self-detonation devices?
If I remember correctly, you can activate them from where you are.
That's correct.
Then get to it.
That's overkill! Demolishing an entire base just to kill off a few mobile suits?
The Earthsphere Alliance military didn't even have the guts to do something this simple.
What is all this commotion?
There's an unusually large number of aircraft asking for permission to land. Probably the ones that escaped from New Edwards.
This just doesn't make any sense. It's far too chaotic to be a mere Gundam attack.
Major Sally, I've intercepted an Oz transmission. They're planning on activating the missiles at the New Edwards base.
I don't believe it.
It appears that they're going to destroy the Gundams along with the base.
We must land this at once. We should be able to make a belly landing on the sand.
System locked on.
Preparing to activate detonation devices. All personnel leave the premises.
These babies should get rid of those Gundams.
Stop!
All personnel leave the premises.
You can't be serious. Many of your colleagues and injured officers are still here on the premises.
I'm sure they'd be glad to die with such honor.
You're out of your mind.
I think I'll take that as a compliment, ex-Alliance Forces Major.
But how could you?
Final safety device deactivated. T-minus 900 to detonation.
Major Sally, what are you trying to do?
There's a lock on the system. There's nothing more you can do from here.
You can try what you like, but it won't make any difference. There's only 10 minutes before the base is wiped out.
There's one person out there we wouldn't be able to eliminate even if we wanted to get rid of him.
A Gundam?
A Gundam pilot I'm interested in. I was hoping I'd have the chance to see him again. Who would have thought this would happen?
So how long do you expect us to look after you?
Your friend's just gone through a little too much, it seems.
Hiro, I know you can hear me. Listen to me, Hiro.
Hiro? So his name's Hiro.
Detonation devices on the base's large missiles were activated a few minutes ago. Oz is planning to blow the entire base apart in order to kill you Gundam pilots.
I've confirmed that. Apparently, there are 47 large missiles situated at the New Edwards base, and if they were to explode at once, it would instantly wipe out a radius of about 300 kilometers.
I'm not sticking around. Let's blow this place right now.
There's 10 minutes before it blows up. We can't possibly get away safely now.
You would be able to cover that distance in time, but please grant me my one last wish. Deactivate the missiles, Hiro.
Hey! Hiro, you coward! How can you leave us?
You're wrong. He isn't trying to run away.
Missile base location confirmed. Proceeding to enter the base.
What's that guy trying to prove?
Roger that, Hiro. I'm gonna stake my life on you.
A failed mission means death, but my card hasn't come up yet.
The detonation device has been activated on the largest missile, the Model 304. It's set up so that Model 304's explosion will trigger the explosion of all the other missiles. Hurry to the Model 304 control room!
All right, they're in good shape. I've secured 2 carriers.
The runway will be cleared in a minute.
Let's just hope we're not wasting our time.
Oh, and could you get your hands on one more carrier and get it ready for departure?
Another one?
Hiro's gonna need one too. His mobile suit is probably low on fuel.
You are totally confident that he's gonna succeed, aren't you?
Yes.
It's all up to you now. Go for it, Hiro.
He's got a 10% chance of success, but that guy can do it for sure.
It's futile. The detonation system hasn't stopped yet.
Major Sally, I still can't believe anyone's capable of stopping the explosion at this base.
I understand. Who would ever believe such a thing? But I can believe it. I'm proud of that kid. I want to brag that I knew Hiro, the person that prevented the explosion.
Gotta say, you're quite the guy, Hiro. Way to go.
What a
miserable mission. I screwed up.
I totally screwed up!
Sir, I am very sorry that I could not eliminate the Gundams.
I'm surprised. That's not like you. How are you planning to destroy them?
I attempted to activate the self-detonation devices of the missiles at the New Edwards base.
And so?
The Gundams deactivated the bombs and prevented the explosion.
We were saved by the Gundams. The Earth is a confined area. We can't go around thoughtlessly polluting it. Human beings are weak and vulnerable. Anybody's capable of killing anyone. But you mustn't abuse this capability. This time around, we'll just have to give our thanks to the Gundams. Oh, and Lady Une, you must learn more about the Oz organization.
I'm sorry. I'll try harder.
Even after all this damage, there's still no sign of surrendering. Brigadier General Daigo Onagel is such a tenacious man. But I hope he's also a hateful person. Otherwise, Zek's feelings could be undermined.
How dare you! Were you expecting the Alliance headquarters to fall that easily? I'm not letting Oz come one step closer to this base!
I agree that security at this base is splendid. Huh? But if there were even a brief moment of carelessness among your people, this base would be taken over immediately.
Lieutenant Zek's Marquise!
So you did know it was me after all. You were extremely cautious around me during the Alliance days, so I thought you might have been able to tell me apart from all the other people.
It was the era we were in. The war made me do those things. It wasn't my personal desire, but the Alliance's decision as a whole to annihilate the Sank Kingdom.
The Sank Kingdom had no intention of retaliating against the Alliance, but you staged an attack and destroyed the kingdom anyway, when at the time many countries opposed the expanding military powers of the United Earth Sphere Alliance. The Sank Kingdom was only one of those opposed. You declared that you could eliminate the cause of the retaliation by sweeping away the royal family, since it had an influence on the neighboring countries. You personally led the attack.
Miliardo Peacecraft.
May you rest in peace, the betrayed and outraged Miliardo Peacecraft.
Learn about Oz. Is it possible that I don't understand Mr. Trey's? That just couldn't be.
Captain, 2 carriers from the 505 support troops are trying to establish contact with us.
What type of carriers?
Ares from our own forces.
Contact approved.
This is Big Nose. Please begin communication.
Hold on. Just which base did those carriers come from?
From the New Edwards base.
You fools! Those are enemies!
The other carrier is headed for this mothership.
Then shoot it down!
I'm starting to run out of fuel. This carrier wouldn't cause too much of an explosion, so I'm going to have to exit on the mobile suit.
It's a Gundam! A Gundam is on the ship!
What? On the ship? Fight him with the Leos!
Have been destroyed!
What is your problem? Throw him into the sea and get him with the cancer! Where's Mr. Trace's ship?
It sailed away from the rest of the fleet.
Good.
Must be this one.
It's a Gundam! This one has come out of the carrier that went down!
It what?
The Gundam on the ship has destroyed the bridge!
70% of our Leos have been destroyed!
Can't we use the Ares?
No, sir. All of our elevators will be targeted!
Why now on this happy day of our new beginning?
Lieutenant Colonel Lady Un, Gundam's still attacking on the ship!
I told you already, throw him in the sea. There's no need to inform me of his every move. You just follow my orders!
Right, yes, ma'am.
Gundam's on the takeoff catapult line!
Good. Get a Leo on the catapult and shoot that Gundam into the sea!
How are preparations?
Complete. With this advanced mobile option, it should move like an Ares.
Just as long as I can shoot down that other Gundam. And that Gundam's attacking Mr. Trace's ship, well, not for much longer.
Destination reached. Here I go, Nataku. Huh?
Don't be so sure of yourself, Gundam.
You're not getting one step closer to that ship!
Nobody can stop me, even you.
I wasn't expecting this much resistance, but it's game over now. You die!
Stupid move. Getting emotional. Step aside. You can see for yourself that you'll never beat me.
I never knew Gundams were so powerful. I want him dead. Huh? Mr. Trace?
Looks like your superior wants to fight with me. Fine by me. I'll stop him in his tracks.
Mr. Trace, it's dangerous. Get away from here.
Lydion? Leave him to me.
But, Mr. Trace...
So you're Trace. You better be my guy. I'll gladly accept. My name is Wu Fei.
I'm Trey's Kushranada. The duel is mine.
Kill me.
It was a good fight.
If you don't kill me right now, I'll keep on coming back until I get you, Trace.
That sounds interesting. I hope we can battle again.
Mr. Trace, how come you let that Gundam pilot make his escape?
He's the pilot of one of those mobile suits. Therefore, I thought it would only be fair for me to give him another chance. It was honorable of him to get off the mobile suit and duel with me. I respect that in him, and I can see why he makes such a good Gundam pilot. Next time, we'll have to fight using his specialty, the mobile suits.
But Mr. Trace...
Did that guy actually accomplish his mission?
Hey you! Can you hear me?
I understand. Let's just drop it. The United Earth-Sphere Alliance collapses, and the world heads down a path to chaos. With all their might, Hiro and Duo must continue to battle Oz, the reason behind this chaos. While this is happening, Zex heads for Sank Kingdom with his Tallgeese to reclaim the hometown of the Peacecrafts. But Tallgeese is an extremely dangerous mobile suit. Next, on Gundam Wing Episode 9, Portrait of a Ruined Country.